Alright, so we're just gonna go put this back on the bike. Okay, sorry, in the course of making this video, it has, darkness has fallen upon us, so. Try my best. I'm gonna install the right fork leg first. Okay, it doesn't matter, you can do either one. So just slide the fork up in there. I have a tugger strap here, so you probably won't have that. Okay. Okay, so yeah, if you can't get it, if it doesn't go in very smoothly, just pry it open with the pry bar. Okay. Oh, there we go. Okay, and try to get it to the height that you had it set before. Okay. For me, it was 19 millimeters. I think I'm a little bit too high. Okay, too much. Okay, so when you get the height set how you want it, just kind of tighten it very lightly first. Okay. Okay, height looks good. Okay, so I got my torque wrench set for 15 foot-pounds here. Got it? 15 foot-pounds. That's what the torque spec is for the KX100 forks. Okay, it's the bottom clamp and the top clamp are both 15 foot-pounds. Okay. So make sure the height is set properly, and then just start torquing this. Probably a good idea to do one at a time. Like I said, mine is set for 19 millimeters. Yours, I have a KX100, so. Okay. 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 At some point, it'll just stop tightening. Okay, the lower clamp is torqued. Now we do the upper clamp. The upper one should be easier because there's only one. But this fork just keeps on. I'm keeping the fork up with my head, okay? Okay, I think that should be good. Alright, and then just do the same for the other side, alright? It's pretty much the same thing, except you're just... So make sure the one with the brake is on the left side, okay? That's all I want to say. Alright, and then so just remember it's 15 foot-pounds, and then that's pretty much it. You're done. Okay, so now that you got your clamp back on, go ahead and torque your top nut, okay, to 20 foot-pounds. Okay, 20 foot-pounds. Got it? All right, yeah. It's really hard for me to get mine in there. It barely fits. Okay, but 20 foot-pounds isn't a whole lot. Okay, and I'm just gonna go and do the other one. 20 foot-pounds. 20 foot-pounds coming up. Okay, and the last couple things to do is make sure this dealie is, I'm going to tighten this later, okay, once I got everything in there, but I'm going to go put the brake line in there already. So basically pull this guy out, and try not to get your finger stuck in there, like me. Okay, and then we're going to go, okay, and then we're going to put this brake clamp back on. Okay, we're going to put this brake pin clamp back on. Something like that. I'm just gonna snug it. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and install the wheel. The wheel I had on there previously was that Supermoto wheel, but I'm gonna put my dirt wheel on because we're going dirt biking. Okay, so here we go. Okay, I'm gonna put the wheel on before I put the brake on, since it's already off. Might as well just leave it off. It just makes it easier. Okay. Make sure your wheel spacers are on there. And you may need to align your forks. Okay. It might be twisted or something. Okay, so the torque is 58 foot-pounds. So that's what I'm going to go torque it to. Oh, okay, that's good. Ooh, boy, did I have a hard time putting that back. Okay, I've done it a lot of times. This is hard. Okay, so the last thing to do is put the brake caliper back on. Okay, so the torque for the KX100 brakes is 18 foot-pounds. 18 foot-pounds, okay? So here we go. Okay. Yeah, so make sure you use the KX, if you have a KX140 with the KX100 front end, use the 18 foot-pounds, because I found out that the KX140 is 25 foot-pounds, and that's significantly more than the KX140. Also, I'll tell you, if you use the KX, if you're using the KX brakes, because you have to use the KX brakes, because you're using the KX front end, the KLX140 brakes are better than the KX brakes. Okay, they're bigger. All right, but fortunately, that's what you got to do to put the KX front end. Okay. All right. All right, Hayes Mick here. So that's how you change the fork seal and dust seal on the KX100 or KX85 front end. Okay. Like I said, this is a KLX140, but it has a KX100 front end. Okay. You're going to want to use, obviously, you're going to want to use all the specs from a KX100. Okay, or KX85. There's like an early model KX where the specs are a little bit different. So. But I use the KX100 specs, okay? But that's how you do it. I hope you guys learned something. It's been a long time since I've done it, and yeah, it's just I think the hardest part was driving in those fork seals, and it always is, okay? Both of them gave me trouble, so that's what I want to say. Hopefully it doesn't leak anymore, okay? And hopefully the bike handles like a dream now, okay? So that's how you do it. How you replace the fork seals on your KX100 front end. Alright, hope you learned something. Hayes Mick out.